Yo, what's up, y'all? We're gonna be here for a couple minutes as the game starts. What time does the game start? At one p.m. on the dot. Jaguars, Chiefs. Excited for this one. We'll see how it goes. Let me share the thing on Snapchat real quickly. I'm gonna share this on Snapchat really quick. And hopefully my battery lasts so the end of it, so we don't have to do that thing where I had to put it here instead of up there, which would be quite unfortunate, but is what it is. Even if that were to happen, we're going to share that to Snapchat real quick. Let's see how this one goes, as we got to set up the game on here. Again, I've got to figure out what's going on with my computer. It's not showing the games for some reason. It's just not showing them. I don't know what it is that's not letting it work, but it just won't show the games. It says video unavailable for when I click on NFL Today for some reason, which is very annoying. We got to figure out why that is. We've bought NFL Sunday Ticket. I don't know why, but it works fine on my phone. So that'll have to do, I guess. I'm not sure why it's doing all this, but it's doing all this. So it's weird. We've got 5 minutes. I'll be right back. I gotta go grab my earbuds so I can listen to the game. Patrick Mahomes' 28th birthday is today. Happy birthday to the GOAT himself. Chris Jones' holdout is over. Those are the main things happening this week. Just very happy to hear that. The holdouts are over, everything like that. It's really awesome to see that all that's done with. We get Jones back, who, I mean, seriously, I'm not sure why he held out because he literally got less money from his holdout. And he's got a lot of incentives to get more, but I'm gonna be honest when I say this. I think Chris Jones is one of, if not the best, defensive tackle in the entire NFL? Absolutely. Do I think he's going to win Defensive Player of the Year? No, because his name, he's not popular enough to win it for some reason. Every year, it's like, I've seen this joke. It's like, it's because my name's so basic, I don't get Defensive Player of the Year awards. Yeah, I think it is. Like T.J. Watt and Nick Bosa and Micah Parsons, like all those guys, they get defensive player. Like, well, not and Aiden Hutchinson, like those guys are going to get it because their names sound cool, I guess. I don't know, but like Chris Jones is phenomenal every year, and he's just, I don't know. He needs to get it eventually, and hopefully gets it this year. I feel confident that we're going to be able to get him back next year, though. Hopefully, we can keep this defensive core together for a long time. A lot of young defensive core guys. Just the main thing is that the defense really is the offensive core is what I worry about a lot because we've got so many older guys getting a little older, getting up there in age, like Travis Kelce. I mean, our receiver core is kind of young, but yeah, it's going to be different once Kelce's no longer here for sure. I believe the game comes back at the next commercial break, but yeah. If you're here, please leave the comments in the chat, do all that kind of fun stuff. Again, we're here pretty much pretty much all afternoon. We're here until the game. What the world? We're here for the entire Chiefs game. We will be here, but the entire Chiefs game, and then a video will probably come out Monday evening talking about the NFL recap weekend. Reagan Brooks, go Travis Kelce. Yep, Travis Kelce's back. Happy to hear about that. And yep, he's our equivalent of Joe Burrow, pretty much. All the girls love him. So weird to say out loud. But yeah, just waiting for the game to come back. Should be back in a couple minutes. Again, kickoff is at 1. Basketball minded kickoff. But yeah. Again, if you're here and you want to talk about football, keep it football related. I don't really care. But yeah, just waiting for the game to come back. And games happening in the 1 p.m. slot today. Ravens, Bengals, 1 p.m. Lions, Seahawks, 1 p.m. Colts, Texans, Tank Bowl already, 1 p.m. Bears, Buccaneers, 1 p.m. Chiefs, Jaguars, of course. Falcons, Packers, of course. Raiders, Bills, Chargers, Titans. And then starting with the 4 p.m. games, Rams, 49ers, Giants, Cardinals, Jets, Cowboys, Commanders, Broncos. And then the Sunday night game, Dolphins, Patriots, and then 2 Monday night games. Saints, Panthers at 7:15 p.m. on Monday, and then Browns, Steelers at 8:15 on Monday. I really don't understand this whole 2 Monday night games. It makes it really dumb. It's like, more primetime opportunities. I don't understand it. I don't know why we do it, but whatever. Whatever works, I guess. I don't really know. Very odd. We're going to bring this over here so that I can look at both those and the chat. How do we do this? We're just going to bring these down here so we can look at these and not have half the screen blocked off. Yep, it's looking like the game's coming back, so we're going to put the earbuds in so we can listen in to the game. It's about to kick off. Not sure who gets the ball first or anything like that, but we'll find out, and I will tell you as it happens. Again, hoping for a Chiefs win tonight. Or today, not even nighttime. We got to bounce back because that game last week was bad. Peterson played for Reed and coached under Reed. So some history there. And never mind, it was just like a 15-second thing. We're back to an ad, but it should come back fairly quickly. But yeah. Very excited for this one, of course. You gotta just really hope Chiefs can pull this one out. Again, the Jaguars, a hard-fought win against the Colts last week. Lawrence played hard. Everybody on that team played amazing. I'm just hoping we can come out there and play good. That's all you can hope for is a good game. But, yeah. Again, if you want to talk about any games going on this weekend, if your team's playing, put your team in the chat. I'll talk about their matchup, talk about their game, whatever, man. I'll talk about it during commercial breaks. Again, if my computer was working right, I'd have Red Zone down here, so I could watch Red Zone and during commercial breaks. I could talk about that, but I can't. So that's unfortunate, but yeah. And it's looking like the game's actually going to show up this time. They're going to go through a 15-minute ad before the game even starts. I mean, good gracious. They say 1 p.m. tip or kickoff, but it's going to be like a 1:15 kickoff. Should have known that would be a lie. I could have gone live 5 minutes earlier, but it's whatever. Be sitting here bored. This is annoying, but yeah, it looks like they're going to start it. 89 degrees, feels like 98 though, so very different game, very weird temperature. It rained briefly 15 minutes ago. It's projected to win more. Buckner will start the game off with the kickoff. Agnew's the deep man. We know we got to tackle him. We got to wrap him up. There's stuff like that. You can't let him get a big touchdown early. Total leather, and it's going to be a touchback. So now Lawrence will be start from the 25. Lawrence has had a great start to his career, really a bad rookie season, but I mean, after that, he's just been playing great. Chris Jones is back out there, baby. Lawrence with a back to either side of him, 3 receivers out. He's gonna hand it off to Etienne, who gets about 2 yards. Camera crew fell asleep there. They were so zoomed out, you couldn't really tell what was going on. He's going to take the snap empty. It's going to be a screen pass. He's going to get upended. Christian Kirk gets about 4 or 5 yards on my fantasy team, but I benched him after a lackluster performance last week. Hope we can get something going with now that we have Chris Jones. Hopefully our run defense isn't as horrendous. We can get some pressure on the quarterback. Back in the backfield, he's going to calls an audible. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Takes a snap, looking to throw. He's going to throw far side, wide open is a man right at the first down before he gets tackled. Calvin Ridley gets about 6 yards, coming off a phenomenal game last week. He and Snead jawing back and forth. Let's see how this one goes here. As you've got Lawrence now with a back to his left. No, he sends him. Now he's out empty. 3 to the right, 2 to the left. He will student some more audibles. Will take the snap, throw, screen pass to, believe it's Ridley again. Nope, it's Evan Ingram. He's going to continue to go. He's down to the 40 on the Chiefs, now in Chiefs territory around the 46. Great play from Evan Ingram, the former Giant. Been with the Jaguars for 2 or 3 years now. I believe this is year 2 for him. But yeah, great play there by Ingram. Good gracious. Just takes 2 tackles for 4 yards. I mean, that's a really good play there. Ingram in motion. Back in the backfield. They're going to take the snap, hand it off to that back. I believe it's Etienne. He's going to get 4 yards. Noddy with the tackle. Pistol formation. Man in motion. Takes a snap. It's going to be a play action. Throw over the middle. Dropped. Going for Ridley. It's dropped over the middle. Was wide open. I wouldn't say wide open, but had space enough to catch and run with it, but just slightly overthrown. He has to dive for it and then just drops it. Great play. Corner almost breaks it up, kind of breaks it up, but I think it was just dropped already. Similar formation, just back beside him this time. Two receivers, one on either side. They're going to take the snap. Pressure coming. He's going to run with it. Gets hit hard. Back at the 47. Karlaftis and Dana. Chris Jones, who? I'm kidding, Chris. Please stay. Big play there. Exactly what we needed. The punt is up. It's going to be fair caught inside the 9-yard line by not Nicole Hardman. Not sure who number 17 is in our team yet, but I'll learn him eventually. And we'll be right back as we're at a commercial break. We are back just in time for this game to get back going. Mahomes needs a big one. Although I do have Travis Kelce going against Travis Kelce in fantasy this week. So I'm hoping for. Of course, I want Travis Kelce to do good, but do you care more about your fantasy or your team itself? I care more about fantasy myself because that just means more to me. But yeah, let's see how Mahomes can do with a back to his left. Man goes in motion, takes a snap. There'll be a handoff to Pacheco, who's going to get 3, maybe 4. That's pretty much more than he had all week last week, so I'll take it. First time in Mahomes' career that he's ever been 0-1. Hopefully it's the last. Takes a snap. looking to throw. He's got his man. It's Valdez-Scantling. Has it and then tries to run backwards to make the extra move, but nothing there. As Zay Jones is already in the red zone for fantasy, so that's some good news if you're a Ravens fan. So the Ravens are already in the red zone. Pretty big news. Again, I can't watch red zone, but I can get notifications if my team is in the red zone for fantasy. So that's good news. But now he's going to look to throw immediately. Continues to run around, throws it under, caught by a lineman, Donovan Smith. He's not an eligible receiver. Not number 79, Trey Smith. He's like, catches the ball. Is like, I'm not supposed to have this. It just goes down. Penalties declined, fourth down. Good gracious. Defensive battle so far. The punter, Tommy Townsend, been a Chief his whole career for about 5 years now. Takes the snap or punts it, long punt. It's going to bounce to 38. It's going to settle at the 31. Jacksonville will take over at the next commercial break. Let's look at some scores around the league, as Ravens have already scored. Ravens have scored. They're up 7-0. Colts have scored. They're up 7-0 against the Texans. Seahawks, Lions still tied. Buccaneers have a field goal. Raiders have 7. Everything else tied 0-0. We're going to check out my fantasy leagues. We're going to check out the fantasy leagues real quick. See how we're doing in fantasy land. As matchup, I am winning against Braden in the ESPN league. Only person I have playing right now is Zay Flowers, who did not score on that last. He has yet to get a reception. However, Braden does have Lamar Jackson and Pacheco and Kansas City defense, and T. Higgins currently playing, and Montgomery and Kelsey and Buckner. So if he isn't winning by the end of the 1 p.m. matchups, it's over, folks. But again, I've still got most of my team to play. I've got my defense, my kicker, James Conner, Tyreek Hill, and Juju Smith-Schuster still left to play. So that's kind of big. And then we'll look at the other league, my Yahoo Fantasy League. Hopefully the game's not coming back. Why is it doing that? No. Okay, we're good. I believe I'm winning my matchup. I'm winning by 3, but again, most of his players have already played because he had a lot of Thursday Night Football matchup players. I have Stephon Diggs, Mahomes, Metcalf, and Zay Flowers currently playing in that league. He has Kenneth Walker, who already has 8.8 yards, Brian Robinson, who has 7, Eckler, who has 0, and Higgins, who has 0, all playing. So hopefully I can sneak out the win there. Again, I've still got most of my team left. He's got almost nobody left. So hopefully I can beat my brother, who hasn't even looked at his roster since the draft. As we're back right on time for the game, pretty much. They're going to drop back to throw. Lawrence going deep. It's batted down. Knocked down by Nanati again. Big factor so far this game, man. Love to see it, baby. Love to see it. He just bats it down, and then it's almost picked off by number 94. 2nd and 10. Back in the wasn't ready for the snap. It's bobbled, has to get rid of it. Thrown, dropped. Puts it at the feet of Zay Jones for a gain of 0, and he dropped it anyways. I don't think he was ready for the snap. It just went right to him. I don't think he was ready for the snap, but it was also slightly right of him. And there's a whistle to $12 men on the field for the Chiefs. Drops back, looks over the middle, deflected by a corner. Not sure who it was. Looking for Ridley. L'Jarius Sneed on the coverage. That'll be 4th down. Just a great play there. More scores have happened. The Seahawks have scored. Raiders have scored, and that's it. Another punt from Cook. It's going to go way up in the air. Caught at the 10. James is going to run. Gets to about the 14 before getting tripped up. Go to another commercial break. Good gracious. We haven't been able to play 5 minutes of football without a commercial break because of defensive stops. Good gracious, it's gotten boring. But very boring game so far. Would like to just have one drive that doesn't end in commercial breaks. A touchdown would be nice too, but good gracious, just a weird one. Again, I'm playing against Travis Kelce and Pacheco, so I'm hoping for a great game from Rashee Rice. That's what I'm pulling for. A good game from Rashee Rice. That's pretty much what I'm pulling for at the moment. Colts have scored again. Bears have scored, so now it's 7-3. Bears winning right now. And then, yeah. Very, very weird game so far. No offense involved yet. Just some great defensive plays, and then one just mishap from the Chiefs. Again, the play that happened was an illegal man downfield caught the ball on a screen pass, and he just kind of went down, even though he needed like a half inch for the first. He should have just dove forward, because then either way, it's like a play to happen. But I don't know. Waiting for this game to return. Again, it's a very boring game. I mean, no receivers from Kansas City have caught the ball yet that I'm aware of, and then just very, very strange. We do have a reception from a defensive lineman. or an offensive lineman, so I guess that works. But yeah, very, very odd. No score, 8:46 left to go in the quarter. Again, not much action, not much even game time has passed, but now got the Chiefs inside their own red zone. Mahomes with a back to his right. One receiver to the right, two to the left. Chiefs going from right to left on the screen. Takes a snap, throwing deep. Tipped by Andre Cisco, almost picked it off. Watson, the intended receiver, batted out of bounds by Cisco. Great play by Cisco, but just missed the pick. If he picks it, that's a pick six, possibly. If Mahomes is just throwing it a little bit faster, that's a possible big play there. But now back to the backfield, similar formation. Kelsey comes across in motion, now sits beside the O-line. He's going to throw it underneath to Sky Moore, who's going to get about 6. Again, just not a 3-and-out, please. Good gracious. Takes a snap, looking to throw. Caught by Kadarius Toney, the man of the hour last week. Catches it and gets out of bounds for the first. He caught a ball. Looky there. He caught the pass. That's not a gimme there, folks. Good gracious, it's great to see him catching some freaking passes. Now, Mahomes with the back to his left. Takes a snap, throwing screen for Toney. Toney's going to get upfield, makes a man miss to the 50, down inside the 48 of the Jaguars. Toney, they're coming back out, man. Noah Gray and Sky Moore with 2 great blocks, makes one man miss, and then just makes a man miss with a cut inside. Goodness gracious, if I could talk, that'd be helpful. Mahomes on the play action is going to throw it underneath. Dropped by Kelsey. Not great, but again, fantasy helps me there, so I'll take it. But yeah. Now Mahomes on another play fake. He's going to throw it this time to the running back out of the backfield. No, that wasn't the running back. That was Kadarius Toney, who falls forward for the first. Breaks 3 or 4 tackles, fights forward, falls forward. First down, Kadarius Toney. The Chiefs' offense is on right now, and Kadarius Toney coming off the field. I hope it's not injury related. Just fighting forward. Breaks a tackle and then just flies. Great play for Kadarius Toney. Awesome to see it. Now, Mahomes takes a snap. It's going to be thrown over the middle, deflected up in the air, and almost picked off. About his scaling the intended receiver over the middle. Would have been a touchdown if he hits him in stride. Lloyd, the phenomenal bat up in the air. If he doesn't get a hand up in there and Valdez-Scantling touches that, it's a touchdown. Absolutely a touchdown. 2nd and 10 now. Kelsey back on the field. takes a snap, looking to throw. He's going to deflect it off to Pacheco, who's going to get upended after maybe a yard. Need something here. Need something here. Mahomes takes a snap, looking to throw. He's going to scramble, throws over the middle, caught. Travis Kelce, welcome back. There's a flag, possibly a hold. Dang it, it's coming back. Holding on 79. Donovan Smith. Yep, that's a hold, all right. Holy crap. Horrible hold. Just gets beat and then just holds him there. Just terrible. And now Mahomes, 3rd and 20. Line of scrimmage is back at the 48. He's going to take the snap. Look to throw. Dumped off to McKinnon, who's going to spin around, get back to the original line of scrimmage before getting dumped off there. 10-yard gain there. Gain of 11, sorry. And that'll set up the field goal for Buckner. Never mind. We're going to punt it. That's definitely field goal range, but we're going to punt it here. This is fake it range, really. I mean, we're inside their own 40. This could be a really good punt. He's going to punt it deep. Wait, what happened? Did he? Let's go. It was on the 1. Watson catches the punt to down it. Perfect play there. Lions tied it up against the Seahawks. Colts got one more touchdown against the Texans. Bills Raiders is now tied. Still no score coming towards the end of the first quarter. And Packers Falcons. Chargers up by 3 with a field goal against the Titans. Other than that, nothing much going on. Hoping for a big one from the Chiefs. We're going to look at the fantasy matchup, see how we're doing in the fantasy worlds. ESPN League. I am still winning, but it's looking bleak. Right now, all I have is Zay Flowers. He has yet to score. Not looking great for me, but also not looking great for Braden either. As again, he only has one player once the 1 p.m. games, and it's Deebo Samuel. So let's hope that goes well for me. And then Yahoo League, I'm still winning. It's looking pretty good for me. Again, he only has 4 more players actually. Once the 1 p.m. games ends, since he already had Jalen Hurts play. But yeah, he's got some left. Again, I had a kicker who got 12 points for me in this Yahoo League, so I'm pretty happy about how that went. And then I had Hawkinson, who had a big game, so I'm pretty confident that I'm going to win this matchup. And then, yep. One thing I'm worried about for him is Olave and Waller, but I should be all right. Hoping for a great weekend of football this week. The college games were wild. Colorado wins in a double overtime matchup against Colorado State. In-state rivalry, a pretty crazy one. But now, Lawrence inside their own 1 yard line, or 2 yard line, sorry, takes a snap. Going to hand it off. Etienne's going to get popped at the line of scrimmage. Still falls forward for about a yard or two. Now, 2nd and 8. Empty, looking to throw, gets hit. Pass caught. He's going to get the first down. Who was that who caught that? Was that Ridley? Nope, Dearness Johnson. Chris Jones almost gets the sack, and then there's bad coverage by the defensive back. I believe it's Sneed, just soft coverage. Pylon Cam clearly passed the first down there. Now they can breathe a little bit. There's not as big of a fear of a safety now, unless you just have a really long drop back. Takes the snap. It's going to be an immediate handoff. He's going to get swallowed for a gain of 1. Second and 9 now. Again, not as big of a threat. You can drop back if necessary. You don't have to. There's not a fear of a safety. As now, Lawrence taking the snap. Drops back. Looks to throw over the middle. Was that picked off? No. Going for Evan Ingram. Almost picked off, but dropped by the defensive back who was right there. Third and 9 now. Lawrence with a back to his left. Takes a snap. Looking back. Pressure coming. Throwing deep. Caught. Dropped! Ridley could have had a... Whoo! There's a penalty. Ridley might have stepped out of bounds. They're calling Sneed for the push out of bounds. Son of a gun, man. Sneed! Come on, man. Ball's at like the freaking 40 now because it was a deep throw. Come on, Legarius. 25-yard line now. Again, they were inside the 4 to start this drive. Under center now. Takes a snap. Hands it off to the outside. There's definitely a legal block in the back. Gets nothing, though. Still a loss of 1. Or a loss of none, I believe. Still just back to the original line of scrimmage. Love to see it. Even though those 2 clear holds. Number 89 brings, I believe it was Nick Bolton to the floor. But no holding call of any kind. Coming towards the end of the first quarter here, 1:20 and counting. Lawrence takes a snap over the underneath to the sideline. sort of the first down. Ingram pushed out of bounds by Justin Reed, the former Texan, became a Chief last offseason. Now it's 3rd and 2. Again, this will probably be the last play of the quarter, unless it's an out of bounds throw. If it's a run play, for example, it will be the last play of the quarter. Takes a snap, looking over the middle. Call it, but gets drilled the moment he catches it at the original line. Watson with the great hit. Got popped the moment he caught the ball. That one's gonna hurt for a while. Boom. Kirk to the floor the moment he caught that ball. Big hit. That'll be the quarter. Jacksonville's going to go for it. Never mind. That's going to be the end of the first quarter. We'll be right back. We're back. First quarter breakdown, I'd say probably the fact that just I don't know. I mean, it's a close game, obviously. I just don't understand the strategy of not kicking the field goal. You're on their 40 and you punt it. That was a great punt. You pinned him inside the 2-yard line. But just kick the field goal. Like, Buckner can make that kick. We know he can. Let him kick it. And if he misses it, okay, we'll get a stop. What you're basically saying is, we don't trust your. I mean, it wasn't. Now, if that was like 4th and 3, I think we'd go for it. But it wasn't 4th and 3. It was 4th and 9. So you needed to get something out of there. You needed to either kick a field goal or kick a punt. Should have been a field goal. We don't go for this field goal. Whatever. As they're going to decide to punt it now. 4th and 1. They're going to punt. Punt is up. And he drops the ball. And Jacksonville recovers in the 14. Are you serious? Richie James just hits his helmet. I mean, seriously, what the world was that? Takes the snap. It's going to be a handoff. It's going to get 3 or 4 yards there. Yeah, baby, let's go Chiefs. Freaking fumbled inside the 5-yard line, you freaking moron. Catch the ball. Lost it in the sun. Hits his shoulder pads. Good gracious. You can't see it run away. I mean, it's that simple. Flag before the snap. False start. False start on ETN, I believe is what they called. Second down and now slightly longer, which you love to see. Second and 12 now. Lawrence takes a snap, drops back, double pumps, looking to throw underneath, slides down at the 15. That's going to be third and medium here. Forcing a field goal here would be huge. Massive, in fact. Good gracious. What a weird game this has been. Just, it's a defensive battle. I'll tell you that right now. It's been a defensive battle so far. Mistakes. The team with the fewest mistakes is the one currently winning, which, again, there's not been any mistakes because it's tied. But this mistake by the Chiefs special teams is going to cost us 3 points at least, possibly even 7. Third and goal now, or 3rd and 7, sorry, from the 15-ish. Takes the snap. Pressure coming. He's going to throw it towards the end zone. Incomplete for Zay Jones. Didn't get both feet down, I believe. I want to see a replay because that looked like a touchdown to me. This camera view is horrible. First foot there. His first foot almost got down. Second foot was not even close. But yeah, you can't really. Yeah, let's see here. Nope, no second foot. 4th and 7. Touchdown. Field goal is good. 3-0 lead in Jacksonville. Chiefs need some points, man. Need some points. At this point, don't even put somebody back there. We'll be right back. Kickoff is a touchback. I mean, again, I'm slightly mad because that was it's just a bad play. A bad play. Before that, there was a possibility of a field goal that they didn't even take. Just a bad play there. Now Mahomes under center takes the snap. Throwing for Sky Moore, gets over his head. Incomplete. Scores around the league. Colts up 14-7. Ravens Bengals is tied. Seahawks Lions tied. Bears Buccaneers 7-10. Jaguars up 3. Falcons up 3 against the Packers. Raiders down 14-7 from the Bills. Is now Mahomes takes a snap, looking to throw. He's going to scramble. He's going to try to make a man miss. Doesn't make the man miss, but still gets the first down. Gets 11 yards. The birthday boy himself, baby. I need some fantasy points out of my boy Patrick. Not going to lie to you. Need some big fantasy points out of my boy Pat. But yeah. Mahomes looking, throwing, caught Rashee Rice, the rookie that we took over. My favorite player in that draft was, of course, Josh Downs, the Tar Heel. You see Tar Heel stuff behind me. Sadly, we took him over him, but yeah. Either way, I'm happy. As now Mahomes sends a man in motion. It's going to be Tony. Takes the snap, hands it off. He's going to get swallowed, McKinnon, for a loss of 3. That helps me in fantasy, but it doesn't help the Chiefs. Not ideal there. I should sing. I'm good at singing. Just nothing there, and he just takes it and gets swallowed up. Now 3rd and 7. Chiefs need some offense. Takes the snap, I think. He's going to take the snap eventually, I hope. Takes the snap. Looking to throw. He's going to throw over the middle. Caught. It's Watson. He fumbles the ball. And Jacksonville got it. Oh, the knee was... He tries to stay up. If he had just fallen down, he would have been good. Come on, man! 87, Travis Kelce with an unsportsmanlike conduct penalty. Come on! Kelce yells a bad word and proceeds to unstrap his helmet. Come on, man. Just horrible. Just terrible. I mean, goodness gracious, man. What the world is going on? Scores around the league. Chargers, Titans, still Chargers only up by 3. Packers now have a touchdown, so 7-3. They're at the lead. Raiders have the ball, marching down the field, still down by 7, 14-7. Jags up by 3, we know that. And Bears, Buccaneers up 3 to or up by 3, 10-7 is the score. Colts, Texans, Colts up 14-7. Houston has the ball inside their own territory. Seahawks, Lions is tied. Bengals, Ravens is tied. Just come on, man. You cannot give up fumbles, man. It was a great play by Mahomes, great play by Watson. Like, it wasn't that it was like, oh, Watson fumbled. No, it was a great defensive play. But you've got to stop that crap, man. Just go down. I mean, this game's not going great for the Chiefs right now. I mean, it's just bad. Takes a snap, throws, dropped, fumbled it. Did we get the ball? They called it incomplete. Are you stupid? That is not incomplete. That was not a forward pass. That's 100%. That's a backwards pass. If it's lateral, so it's. Oh, that was a lateral. Challenge that. Kansas City's going to challenge the ruling on the field. They shouldn't have to challenge. That should be reviewed. I mean, the ball goes backwards. It's a free ball. Snead recovered it. But we're going to go to commercial break so they can challenge the play. I mean, that was 100% a fumble to me. But since they called it a forward pass, it's going to stay a forward pass probably. But goodness gracious, man. Would have been great if he had just bobbled it and we had picked it off. That would have been amazing. But nope. I mean, if we're able to get that ball in like with momentum and we're upfield, stuff like a bobbled and we catch it, that's pick 6. I mean, there was nobody else there, but man, it would be really awesome if we were able to get that ball back in decent territory there. I'm gonna lose my mind, y'all. I'm gonna lose my mind. I mean, this is ridiculous. Just still waiting. I mean, still waiting. Again, if you want to talk about the game, talk about the games going on this weekend. College, NFL, don't matter. Talk about it, man. I'll talk about it. Anything to get me off of the dang Chiefs playing horrible. That's 100% a lateral. 100% a lateral. It's our ball. Let's go. We got the ball back. Fumbled it. Mahomes is going to scramble after bobbling the snap low. It's going to be a loss of yards. What in the world, man? Goodness gracious, what a weird half of football. Second and long. Mahomes. Empty. Takes a snap. Over the middle. Caught. Jawan Taylor false starts again, man. Like, I mean, now, second and 14 now. Sends a man in motion. Takes a snap. Looking to throw. He's going deep. Picked off. Cisco with the pick. Come on, man. Can't do that. Goodness gracious, dude. Scores around the league. Chargers now up 11-0. Not sure how that happened. Raiders got a field goal. So 14-10, still Bills. Same score for Bears, Bucks. Same score from Texans, Colts. Lions scored 14-7. Lions with the lead. And now Ravens up 3 with a 10-7, a field goal from the Ravens. I mean, what the world are we doing, man? Like, that was, I guess it's a good throw. Like, it's a good read. He just underthrows it slightly. Maybe overthrows it. I'm not sure. It's a good read, bad throw. I mean, good gracious. I mean, Lord of mercy. We need something. Just an annoying half of the Chiefs. I mean, the fact that this score isn't 15-0 is shocking to me, because we've had great defensively and horrible offensively. I mean, Mahomes just has to play better. It's simple. It just has to play better. I mean, there's nothing else I can say there. Has to play better. I mean, goodness gracious. I mean, Cisco with the pick, 4th career interception. It's going to be a handoff to Etienne, who gets about 3, maybe 4 there. Andre Cisco playing deep center safety and just I mean, just a great. I mean, it wasn't even a bad throw or anything. It was just a great play by Cisco, who just reads the safety perfectly. Reads it perfectly. Mahomes didn't read the safety. And it was a great play. Is now it's going to be a handoff. Got to get stopped there. Got to get stopped there. Get some short of the first down. ETN running the ball great. The Chiefs have to get the run game going. I think that's the main thing. Is they've been spread out so they can get all the Chiefs guys. And Bolton's down with a shin injury. It looks like. We're gonna go to a commercial break, 30-second one, but yeah, not great, man. Good lord. Bolton walking off on his own, not much of a limp, but just good gracious, man. We need him. He's getting carted off to the locker room, though, it looks like. And there's a flag on the play. Looking like a false start. Neutral zone infraction. On. Mistake free. That's what we need. They have made no mistakes. We've made all of the mistakes. I mean, good gracious, y'all. Mistake free is what we need. Mistake free football. That's not what's happened. Nanati in the neutral zone. Takes the snap. And there's going to be a run play for about 5 yards. Now it's going to be a play action. Pressure coming. Going to throw it underneath. Deflected by number 22. I don't know who that is. Trent McDuffie with the play. He's no longer wearing 21. He wore 21 last year. Now he's wearing 22. That's kind of surprising. Not sure why he changed it, but whatever. How's my battery about to die? Good gracious. Well, but this is a commercial break. We're going to have to go grab a phone charger. 3rd and 5. You need a stop here. 3rd and 5. Back in the backfield. 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. The ones to the left are... Nope, sends a man in motion now. 3 to the right. 1 to the left. Takes the... Play clock winding down to 3. Takes the snap. Pressure coming. Throws underneath. Falls down. That is not a first down. He's short by about a half a yard. He just went down quickly thinking he got it. He did not get it, though. Man, they're going to bring out the chain crew. They're going to see if he got it or not. He got it. Dang it, man. Ah! I mean, that's not where the spot. He falls down. The ball is not where he fell. The ball's back. That was a bad spot, I think. Whatever, though. That's not. The ball was a yard short. Whatever. It's going to be a handoff to the outside. Gets tackled, upended about after an 8-yard gain. Oh, my gosh, man. It would be nice if the Chiefs could just play one game of stress-free football. That's all I asked for this season is a couple games of stress-free football from the Super Bowl champions. That's all I asked for. That's it. That's all I asked for. Now, it's going to be a throw. It's going to be a screenplay. It's going to get the first down and slightly more down to the 50-yard line. Nick Bolton's back. That's good. Six minutes left in the second quarter. Again, a defensive stop here would be huge because again, this offense, I don't care how bad we play, you can turn it around any minute. So you need the stop. I haven't really gotten much from Ridley so far this game. Now takes the snap. Going to be an immediate throw. He looked like he dropped it. Yeah, he drops it at the 50-yard line. It's going to stay in the same spot. Injured Chief on the field. It's number 50, Willie Gay, the linebacker. Oh, man. Not what you want to see there. Man! Injuries, dude, injuries. Not what you want, man. Running off on his own accord, but still kind of limping. Oh, he just got helmet to the nuts, is what it looks like. Ouchie. Second and 10 now. Lawrence with a back to his left, sends a man in motion. Now bunt to the left, single receiver to the right. They're going to take the snap. Throw. It's going to be a trick play. Kirk across. Caught by ETM. It's going to be a loss of 3. Way to be on that, Chiefs. I mean, you can just see Chanel notices, okay, he sees it and goes, all right, it's whatever. And then covers the guy. I think it was a 2-read. It was guy over the middle and then guy over here or take it. And he tries to go with the guy way across the field from him. And it's nothing. 3rd and 11 here. Need a stop. No penalties. Drops back. Pressure coming. He's going to evade the sack somehow. He's going to scramble. He's going to fall short of the first at the 45-yard line. DK Uzama, the rookie out of Kansas State, is there defensively to get the stop. Let's see what they do here. They could go kick. They could go for it, or they could punt it. See what they do here. Looking like they'll go for it. 4th and 5 from the Chiefs 45. So even if you don't get it, you still have a little bit of win. You still kind of win the position battle, the positioning battle, like where the ball is, whatever. Let's see here. Under center, or an empty. Receivers split out wide as there's a timeout by the Chiefs. Timeout Jaguars. "30-second timeout." Other scores around the league: Bears, Buccaneers tied. Packers up 10-3 against the Falcons. Bills, Raiders. Bills up with the ball 14-10. Texans, Colts 21-10. Colts with the lead. They've scored against us last time. Same score, 14-7 for the Lions. Seahawks, Lions are winning there, and then tied Bengals, Ravens 10-10. We've chosen the wrong game to stream because this one's been very boring. Fourth and 5 now. Receivers bunched up to the left. They're going to send another receiver. Fake it across, and then goes back across. Now takes a snap. Throwing. Gets sacked at the 50. Chris Jones, welcome back to the Kansas City Chiefs, baby. Glad to have you back. Get you that money. Pump fakes and sees him coming and tries to run. And he just wraps him up and says, "Sideline for you, sir, and me." Chiefs back out on the field now. That's big. Chris Jones. Takes the snap. Gets pressure. And did he lose the ball again? He was ruled down. Forward progress was stopped, so they're going to say down at around the 40 for a 10-yard loss. Yeah, they were blowing it dead. Yeah. He was trying to throw it to nobody. Nobody was really open at all. The flat was somewhat open, but nothing really there. Now it's going to be 2nd and 17. Mahomes takes the snap, looking to throw. He's going to throw over the middle to Kelsey, who's going to do something there and gets to the 48, but there's a flag. This one might come back. Illegal formation offense. Gosh, someone stop 74 from doing that stupid setup that he does where he's 7 feet back. Someone stop him from doing that and tell him, hey, line up right and not stupidly. Good gracious. So dumb, dude. Now it's 2nd and a mile now. Takes a snap. Goes underneath to somebody. Valdes-Scantling trying to dance around. Go! Not even to the original line of scrimmage yet. Now we're going to have 3rd and still a half a mile. I mean, this is absurd. Taylor still lining up wrong, by the way. Takes a snap. Drops back. Pressure coming. Throws underneath. Noah Gray breaks a tackle up to the 45. Still going. Down inside the 45. Still short. Go for it. 2:09 left. We're going to go to the 2-minute warning here. Two-minute warning. We're going to look at the fantasy matchups right quick, see how everything's going there. I'm now losing in my matchup, by the way. Let's see how it's going. Yeah, Flowers only has 2 points, so not a deal. I picked him up off. I actually traded for him, traded Kamara for him in this league. Yeah, not ideal for him there. But I'm losing 39.34 to 32.6. Not great. But yeah, let's look at the. Yeah, oh yeah, I gotta go grab me a phone charger. I'll be right back. We back, baby. We back. 2-minute warning. Chiefs have a decision to make. The 2-minute warning. I'm curious to see how it goes. Again, this game could easily be tied right now. This game could also easily be Jaguars up by 30, but somehow it's not. So I don't know, but I'll take it being a close game still. Again, not how did the Ravens drive in the red zone and turn out? They were in the red zone for a brief minute there. Oh, I went up too far. They're still in the red zone. 30 seconds left, though, so we'll see if they can actually score. Hopefully it goes Zay Flowers' direction. 4th and 2. Mahomes takes the snap. Dump off to Edwards-Helaire, who gets it 30, 35, or to the 35, short of the 30 31. Perfect execution there. Absolutely perfect execution there. Underneath, too, I believe it's Kelsey, gets 7. .210 left. Chiefs need a 2-minute drill here. Mahomes takes the snap. Throwing over the middle. Caught by, is that Noah Gray? Inside the 10, you got 47 seconds and counting here. Come on now. Inside the 10-yard line now. So you're in the red zone. Kansas City can have their first touchdown of the game here. Takes the snap. Throwing towards the end zone. Caught by Moore, but there's a flag. See what it was. Discuss what the flag is. Penalty on number 32 on the defense. Illegal hands to the face. It's a touchdown, though. Touchdown stands. That is the first touchdown of the week for Patrick Mahomes. I believe the first one of the season for Sky Moore. That's his second career touchdown right there, baby. Great catch. Buckner with the extra point. It's good. Great catch there, just to come back to the ball, catch it on the towards the sideline, and runs upfield. And he was pretty much in the end zone when he caught it. Now, touchback. Again, you got 27 seconds left. I'm curious if Jacksonville's going to try to get upfield for a field goal or if they're just going to knee it out. The halftime report's going to be said by me. We're going to go through the rest of the weekend, kind of talk about those games, how that's all going, and we're going to talk about this game, of course, how that one's going. So, yeah. Now, takes a snap, looking to throw, upfield, underneath, broken tackle towards the 35, first down and slightly more. Timeout Jacksonville. 36-yard line is where the spot is. Takes the snap, throwing deep. Caught inside of field goal range. Timeout. Penalty marker down. Let's see what it is. Phenomenal catch. Defensive pass interference. That penalty is declined. First down. Clock should start on whistle, but curious how this one's going to work out. They're in field goal range now. See if they can get a field goal here. Takes a snap, looking to throw over the middle. Caught, gets out of bounds. If they can get out of bounds, again, they still have timeouts. If they can get upfield and get out of bounds here, or just get upfield, just get like a 5-yard dump off pass and turn upfield and get down with time left, they can get a touchdown. There's still a touchdown possibility here. Second 6. 9 seconds left. Lawrence is going to take the snap. Throws underneath. Caught. They're going to call a timeout. McManus will trot out to the field. Final timeout of the half for Jacksonville. Man, can we just play some defense, dude? Good gracious. They're going to kick a field goal here. Probably make it. They'll make it 6-7. A very weird half, I'll say. Very strange half from this whole team, really. Very strange. As now, McManus, 1 for 1 so far, made a 32-yarder earlier in the game. Their oldie score. 49-yard attempt. Kick is up and good. 6-7. Jacksonville with a little bit of the momentum here. Curious if this one's going to go. And we're going to quickly do the stats, and then we're going to take a brief break, and then we're going to go through all of the games. We're going to start with the winning team, the Chiefs. Patrick Mahomes, 5 for 21, 144, 1 touchdown, 1 pick. That pick was just a great pick by Cisco. Rushing, Mahomes leading 2 for 11. Just not much rushing going on. 1 for 4 from Pacheco, and then 1 for -2 from McKinnon. We haven't been able to get the run game going. That's the main reason I think we're losing we are winning. But the main reason we're not playing so good is because we can't get the running game going. Receiving, Kadarius Toney, 3 for 41. Noah Gray, 2 for 28. Sky Moore, 2 for 16. Marcos Valdes-Scantling, 2 for 13. Justin Watson, 1 for 13. Jerick McKinnon, 1 for 11. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, 1 for 10. Travis Kelce, 1 for 7. Rashee Rice, 1 for 5. Isaiah Pacheco, 1 for nothing. Defensively, a half a sack for George Karlaftis, a full sack for Chris Jones, half a sack from Mike Dana, and then no picks, nothing like that. No kick returns. Punt return from Richie James, 2 for 4 yards, 1 fumble. That was a muff punt. Just bad play, really. And then no field goals for Buckner. You had the choice to go for a field goal earlier in the game. They decided not to. They decided to punt it. And Townsend put one inside the 4-yard line. 2 punts for 85 yards, 1 inside the 20 for Townsend. Very, very good game. Very great. As we're going to take a brief break, and we will be right back with the... We'll be right back with the weekend, with the whole weekend. We'll be right back. Halftime recap. Most of the games are at halftime at the moment. Ravens up 10-13 right now on the Bengals. Seahawks down to the Lions 14-7. Texans up 28-10. Texans losing 28-10 to the Colts. Bears losing 13-10 to the Buccaneers. Chiefs, of course, winning by 1 against the Jaguars. Packers winning 10-9 against the Falcons. Raiders 10-21, losing 10-21 to the Bills. Then Chargers up by 4, 14-10 is that score there. Very weird game, very weird half of football. League wide. I mean, how many games are within one possession? We've got that game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 games or one possession games right now. So that's kind of crazy. And then very, very strange. Let's look at the fantasy points right now. Let's look at the fantasy matchups league wide from my first fantasy league that I do a whole series on. Let's look at the series fantasy league that we're doing. We're going to look at my matchup first, and then we're going to go down the line. I am currently losing to, it says Kenneth Walker in the red zone. I think so. Oh, they're not in the red zone, but yeah, Lions Seahawks game just started back up. But yeah, he's beating me 45-24 right now. Kenneth Walker just apparently had something happen to him, so he got some points there. And then, so not ideal for me there. But again, the lower amounts of points he scores total, like especially that's because he has most of his teams already played. Most of his team will have played by the time the 1 p.m. slot games end. So if he were to if he doesn't have a bunch of points above me, there's still a solid chance I win because, again, I've still got most of my team to play. I need to find out a way to replace. Dang it. I could put. Well, dang. Christian Kirk currently, or not Christian Kirk. Juju Smith-Schuster's currently starting for me. I'm going to see if I can edit that real quick. Nope, he's gonna have more no matter what. So yeah, I can't move Juju Smith-Schuster. That's probably my one weak point in my lineup. But anyways, let's go down the rest of the matchups. We all have funny names. Alex is currently getting his butt kicked by, I believe that is, Preston. And then Nate is losing to Asher, 18-29. Very lackluster performances from both teams, really. But oh lord, Nate only has one player playing currently. The rest have not played yet, so looking like it could go big. And then Tymir up 66.8 to 37.4 against Evan, and then Peyton losing to Carson big 26.14 to 63.72. And then Matthew winning against, who is that? Winston 69.7 to 58.14. Very, very good games all around, but I'd say, just a very. Mine's the one that's projected to be the most even. Actually, never mind. The one that's projected to be the most even is Nate and Asher. They're still projected as like 51 to 59. Mine is 52, 50, 48, leaning my direction. The rest are like pretty lopsided. Yeah, pretty much all of them are somewhat lopsided. But we're gonna go back to now. We're gonna go to my. I have Mahomes in this league. He's again not playing great. I'm playing my brother in this one. I'm still beating him, and I'm projected to beat him. But I'm curious how. It's all about how Waller and Olave play, really. I'm curious how that's going to go. I'm winning 56.56 to 53.22. But yeah, I hope the Chiefs can continue to play good. As we're at a commercial break, nothing really happening. Uh, games currently playing are like not at halftime. Buccaneers, Bears are back. Bears have the ball on their own 39. Uh, Seahawks scored, so it's 14-14 now. So that's pretty crazy. And then yeah, and I believe that's all the games that are currently playing. Yeah. Ravens Bengals still at halftime. Colts Texans still at halftime. Chiefs Jaguars still at halftime, of course. And it just says Raiders Bills live. It doesn't say if they're at halftime or anything like that. It just says live. So that's strange. And then Chargers Titans are live. Titans at the ball inside Los Angeles territory already, so that's pretty big. Waiting for the game to return. Not sure if it'll return this commercial break or the next one, but yeah. I found out actually this afternoon that this is the only time the Chiefs will be playing at the 1 p.m. slot, meaning I might not be able to stream that many Chiefs games. Sadly, because again, I have commitments every Sunday at 4, so I can't do that. And then, so I can't do that. And then Chiefs. So unless they're playing on Sunday nights, and I'm a JV football player, so I can't do Thursday nights because that's when JV plays, and I cannot do. I can do Sunday nights, but I don't know if I'm going to actually be able to do that often. And then yeah, so it's gonna be a weird one how we play that off. I'm not sure how that's gonna work, but I hope that I can stream some more games, but I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to, which is unfortunate. But yeah, again, I hope to be able to stream every week something, whether it's a Steelers game or a Panthers game, because I live in that area. I might do. I believe week 5. I'm planning on doing Seahawks game with some buddies who are Seahawks fans. But yeah. Start of the third quarter now. Chiefs get the ball back, so that's big. What's up, Kamari? Chiefs have 3 turnovers, and they're losing the penalty battle, the turnover battle. They're winning the total yards battle, but they're getting killed in the rushing battle. But yeah. And the kick is up. Short kick caught. James is going to make a man miss. Gets up near the 20, I think out near the 19. Let's see how the Chiefs start this half. Both teams at halftime saying, settle down, let's win this football game, pretty much. And now let's see how the Chiefs can stay alive here. Now, it's going to be a handoff to Pacheco's got space to the 30, 35, 40, 45. Tackled out of bounds at midfield. Big play from Pacheco. That might be the longest play of the game from either side. Best run of the game by far. Great blocks. Absolutely amazing run by Pacheco there. Now, it's going to be a handoff to Edwards-Helaire. He's going to keep fighting forward. Looked like he got tackled in the backfield, but was able to somehow fight forward to the original line. Now, 2nd and 10. Mahomes. Audibling something. Sends Kelsey in motion. Takes the snap. Looking to throw over the middle. Caught. No. Broken up. Kelsey struggling today, man. Not really much going for Kelsey. We need Kelsey to get going, man. Or this could be very similar to the Lions game. Kelsey only has 1 target for 7 yards. Mahomes takes the snap, drops back far. He's going to throw it. Going deep for Watson, who catches it inside the 20. No flags, no nothing. It's going to stay there. Big play. Perfect throw. Herndon got there slightly early, but they're not going to call that interference in real time. Mahomes sends Kelsey in motion to the other side of the line. Takes a snap. It's going to be a handoff to Pacheco. Pacheco is going to break a tackle, fall forward, and gets maybe a yard. Mahomes in empty by himself. Pacheco out wide to the side, towards the sideline. They're going to send Pacheco in motion now behind him. Looks to throw over the middle. Caught by Kelsey, who's going to fall forward inside the 9-yard line. Now, I need a touchdown, preferably not Travis Kelsey. Again, I'm playing him in fantasy this week. So, I'd love to see a touchdown, just not to Kelsey. In fact, if it's a scrambling touchdown, that would be great because, again, I have Mahomes. So, if it's a scrambling touchdown, I get points there too. So, Mahomes with a back to his left, receivers to his left and his right, 1 to the left, 3 to the right. Sends Kelsey in motion. He's going to go back to where he was originally. He's going to take the snap, low snap, scrambling, continues to scramble, throwing. Who is that? Touchdown, Travis Kelsey. The announcer just said Kelsey finds a blank space. Oh, the Taylor Swift puns. Oh, that's great. Oh, that's great. Kelsey finds a blank space for the score. Now Bucker. Kick is up and good. Chiefs up 14-6. Oh, that's great, man. We'll be right back because we're going to a commercial break. Oh my God. bandwagon been ain't no Chiefs around here until a few years ago. I'm a bandwagon. I'm willing to say that. I mean, I'm fine saying that. I mean, it's not like I have been jumping around teams though. I became an NFL fan the year they won the Super Bowl, and I was like, you know what, I'll pull for them. Why not? And I just kept pulling for them. So I pulled for them in their Super Bowl win in 2019, and they just kept pulling for them. So I'll admit it, I'm a bandwagon. Kicks a touchback. You can go ahead, Lander, Josh. I'm fine with being called a bandwagon. I'm still ride or die with the Chiefs, though. Hopped on the bandwagon right as it wasn't really okay to hop on it, but I'm still ride or die for them. Let's do this, baby. Let's go Chiefs, baby. Jeff, Kansas City. I think that's how you pronounce that. Jefe. Whatever. As now it's going to be takes the snap, hands it off. He's going to get a wide open hole. ETN gets near the first down marker. Either way, I'll always cheer against the Clemson player. So, I mean, hey. Now, 2nd and 1, sorry. Back in the backfield, takes a snap. Screen pass. Takes it to Kirk. He's going to get the first down and falls down right short of the 40. Zay Flowers back in the red zone again somehow. Can you throw it to him this time, Lamar? Just curious if you could. That would be great. Asher, knowing I'm live, likes to text the group chat. Typical Asher. Now, first and 10. Under center with a back in the backfield. He's going to take the snap. Play fake. He's going to get sacked back at the 30. There were like 5 Chiefs there. Karlaftis. Love to see it there, baby. Karlaftis. I believe they're going to give half a sack to Karlaftis, half a sack to Bolton. If they could give thirds and fourths of a sack, they'd give them to him because everybody was there, baby. Now, 2nd and long. Very long now. Empty. Takes the snap. Pressure coming. Throws over the middle. Caught by, who was that? Kirk. Gets about 5 or 6, maybe 7. Now it's going to be 3rd and long. Let's see what they do here to stop it. If the Chiefs can get a stop here, that would be huge. Now, 3rd and 10. Play clock winding down. Takes a snap. Pressure coming. Throw over the middle. Broken up. Intended for Kirk. That's going to be 4th and 10. Great plays there all around. Absolutely love to see it. 4th and 10, the punt. He will punt from the 25. Takes this punt and is going to kick it deep. James is going to pick it up at the 4 and scoots ahead to about the 9 before falling down. and we're going to go to a commercial break. During this commercial break, we're going to quickly look at fantasy because I know some stuff has changed for the ESPN league as Kelsey scored. So let's see how that goes for me. Not looking great for me as Jackson now has a touchdown. Walker has now 2 touchdowns. Pacheco with that big run, and of course Kelsey with the touchdown. Not looking great for me, but Zay Flowers has at least 10 points. That's good news. Not looking great for me, however. Yeah. Braden's team has shown up. They're up 78.68 to 40.5. And then the Yahoo League with Mahomes' touchdown, yeah, I'm up big. 73.92 to 59.02. Diggs playing good. Metcalf playing good. Mahomes playing good. Zay Flowers playing okay. You're going to still got McCaffrey, Brian Robinson, and Denver's defense. We'll see if Denver can show up against Washington. I hope they don't because, again, go Tar Heels, go Sam Howell, all that fun stuff. But, yeah, I'm hoping to see what we can do there. I've still got Tyreek Hill and Tua to play, by the way, so. Still waiting for the game to return. Again, a very, very good second half so far. As we're going to look at the games currently going on, is Ravens take a big lead, 20-10 over the Bengals. Lions now have the lead over the Seahawks, 14-21. Colts up by 18, 28-10. Clock winding down to the third quarter, about 9:08 left in that quarter. And then Buccaneers up by 10 against the Bears, 20-10. Packers up 17-9. Falcons with the ball inside Green Bay territory. Bills scored again, 28-10. Yeah, very crazy game. And then Chargers Titans 14-117. As now Mahomes from his own 9-yard line is going to play fake, look to throw, dumps it off to Kelsey, who's going to keep going, gets it to the 15, near the 15, is going to go down to around the 12 though. Looked like he could have gone upfield, but doesn't. It's a little dump off. I mean, pressure comes. It was a block and go for Kelsey. Great play though. Very good half for the Chiefs so far. Now, thrown towards, is that Gray or Watson? I can't tell. First down either way, though. It's going to be Gray with the reception. There isn't really a wide receiver one on this team. There is a number one threat, though, and it's Travis Kelce. Mahomes under center. Sends someone in motion. It's going to be a handoff to Pacheco. Pacheco's upfield, gets popped, but stays on his feet and cuts his feet, falls forward near the 30. There's a flag. Let's see what it is. Holding on the offense. That'll take it back a couple yards. Juwan Taylor not playing great today, man. Just not great at all. Yep, that's a hold, all right. Takes a snap, looking to throw. underneath to Pacheco, who just didn't run the route well enough. Slightly overthrown. Now it's going to be second and long. See what they do here. Mahomes under center, in empty. Takes the snap, pressure coming. He's going to throw. There's a flag down for holding. He's going to scramble, continues to scramble. Gets out of bounds for a third and manageable, but it's coming back because another hold. We get to go for second and a mile. Woo-hoo! Yay! This is great, amazing, absolutely perfect. In fact, number 74 again. It's your starting right tackle, Jawad Taylor. Somebody bench him. They're taking Jawad Taylor out. Back-to-back holding calls. They're going to need him to take a little breather. Mahomes takes a snap, throws, screen pass for Allaire. It's going to be now third and slightly more manageable. Still third and 20, though. Just not ideal, though. I mean, you've got to stop doing that crap if you're Jawad Taylor, dude. Seriously. Third and 19, you got to go deep here. Mahomes on third and 19. Takes this. Nope. Still waiting. Play clock down to 10. Takes the snap. Dropping back. Looking to throw. Underneath to McKinnon. I don't know why we're going underneath when it's third and 19, but whatever, man. Yeah, not a great play there. Not a great play result there. And the Chiefs are going to punt here. The punt is up. It's going to be inside the 30. He's going to make a return. Try to make a return. It's up and at the 35. Agnew with the return. Another commercial break. We'll be right back. It's going to be a little dump-off pass. Gets upended at the line of scrimmage. They're going to say you got to gain a 1. Second and 9 now. Takes a snap. Looking. Pressure coming. Thrown. Nowhere near anybody. They're looking for a hold in the secondary. No flag. Third down. Chiefs can get a stop here. That would be huge going to the fourth quarter because it's going to be at 3:56 left. Going to the fourth quarter with a huge one. Looks like man coverage with 2 deep safeties. Takes the snap. There's a flag on the play. Looks like it's going to be a false start. Delay of game, not a false start. Delay of game. Throwing, batted up in the air, incomplete. 3rd and 14, makes it 4th and 14. Chiefs go back. Chiefs are about to get the ball back. Takes the snap. Punt is up. Out of bounds near the 25. See where they spot this one. Third quarter, 3:45 remaining in the quarter. Commercial break. Let's look at some of the games going on right now. Third quarters are coming to an end for most of these games. We're still in the middle of the third quarter for Texans Colts. That one looks over already. 31-10. Good gracious. 20-17. Ravens up. 21-17. Seahawks with the ball marching downfield inside Detroit territory. 17-21. Again, only down by 4. Bears with the ball on their own 46. Down by 10. Doesn't say who has the ball for Packers Falcons, but Packers are up. Oh, Packers have the ball 17-10 with 2:54 left. Bills towards the end of the third quarter, 14 seconds left, up by 18, 28-10 with the ball. Start of the fourth quarter for the Chargers Titans. Doesn't say anybody has the ball. 21-17. Not sure who has the ball. It'll show up in a second who has it. Yeah, love to see it, man. I mean, a lot of close games. Again, like I said, a lot of the close games are no longer as close. Of course, you've got Chargers close, Falcons, Packers close, Bucks, Bears 10 points. That's kind of close. Seahawks, Lions in the third quarter, and it's 4 points. Again, Bengals, Ravens coming towards the end of the third quarter, and it's close. So the 1 p.m. games have not disappointed so far. Of course, you were hoping that the Texans-Colts game would be a little closer game. Again, for all you know, this could be a future first number 1 overall pick. Possibilities here. But yeah. Actually, no, never mind. Texans don't even have their pick. It's actually the Cardinals. Waiting for the game to return. It's back. Chiefs will have the ball. Their own 25. Juwan Taylor back out there after the bad plays in the first quarter, or in the last drive. I don't know what I'm trying to say. First quarter. Now Mahomes takes the snap. He's going to throw it to Tony. Tony's going to fumble the ball. Recovers it. Now he's looking around. Massive loss on the play. Good Lord. Tony lost the ball, gets the ball, and then gets a 10-yard loss from the fumble, from where the fumble was. I mean, he's back near the 15-yard line. I mean, goodness, not 10-yard line. He's out near the 10-yard line. Yeah, 12-yard line is where they were cut. Is where the snap is. It's going to be second and a mile again. Looking to throw over the middle, broken up. It's intended for Travis Kelce. Sloppy game, just like last week. Let's see if the Chiefs can recover here. 3rd and 22. Got to go deep. You cannot settle for a play in the flat like he did last time. Now, takes the snap, low snap, looking to throw over the middle, caught by Tony, who's going to get upended at the 16-yard line. Why are we throwing the ball to the drag route 4 yards upfield? Why is there a drag route? Good gracious. Now Townsend punting from his own 3-yard line. Takes a snap, low snap, kicks it up. And it's going to be back near the, really far punt to the 25-yard line, sorry. A wall of Chiefs is going to get stuffed at the 22-yard line. Let's go, man. Phenomenal punt. Man, I mean, Townsend's a star, dude. He's really good at the whole punting thing, man. He can kick the ball far. Snap. Back to his right. 3 receivers to the right. Takes a snap. Play fake. Has time. Throwing deep. Wide open man. Defensive back falls down. Is able to wrap him up by the ankle to slow him down. If he hadn't slowed him down, that's a touchdown. Woo! Big play from Lawrence. Come on now. Kirk with a big play. Cook's able to stop the play from being a touchdown pretty much. Now it's going to be a screen pass to Ingram, is able to stay on his feet, continues to go near the first down. They might even spot this at the first down. Might even spot this a first down. Jarius Sneed's helmet came off. Now Lawrence with a back to his right. Lawrence makes an audible. Back to the opposite side. Takes the snap. It's going to be another screen pass. Kirk gets the first down and slightly more to the 16-yard line approximately. Come on now. A field goal, forcing a field goal here would be huge. And I mean huge. That's going to fall off the wall. I can feel it. If I touch it here, the bottom comes off. That's not good. It's all right, though. Now, it's going to be a handoff. Gets to the 10-yard line, it looks like. Yep, to the 10. Slightly short of the first down. It'd be about 2nd and 5. Looks like they're going to take this one. They're going to take this one to the fourth quarter. Into the third quarter, taking this to the fourth quarter. Again, games going on right now, all of them fairly close. Into the third quarter for Ravens Bengals. 12:30 left in the game for the Seahawks Lions. 17-21 still Seahawks with the ball on to Detroit 17, so they're looking like they could score. They could score, make it a little bit closer. And then Bears, Buccaneers, Bears on their deep in their own territory, down 10. See if they can recover there. And then Packers scored again. There's 56 seconds left in the quarter. 12-24 now. And then Raiders, Bills up big as the start of the fourth quarter comes around. And then start of the fourth quarter for Chargers, Titans up. And we're not far from the 4 p.m. game starting. We're about 50 minutes out from that. So I'm curious how it's going to go. Very curious to see how this one goes. I hope that we can go good, but I have no idea. I'm curious to see how we end this game here. If we can force a field goal, that would be huge. Do I think the Jags are going to go for a field goal? Absolutely not. They're not going to go for a field goal. But which again, forcing a turnover on downs would be even bigger. If they're able to get out of this with no points scored, then that would be huge. But I mean, they're on the 10-yard line. Most of the momentum, so you're hoping that doesn't happen. But again, anything can happen in this spot, so you're hoping nothing happens. Oh, wrong ear. Put it in the wrong ear there. That's funny. Yeah, very, very strange game. Again, you got lots of guys just playing good, man. I don't know how else to explain it. Defensively has been a wild one. I mean, not many scores at all. Game's back, start of the fourth quarter. So 15 minutes left in week 2 for the Chiefs. See if they can do something, man. Let's hope we can get a stop here. Now, they're going to take back in the backfield beside him. They're going to send a man in motion. Takes the snap. Play fake. He's going to look to throw towards the end zone. Caught. We're going to see if they're going to. They're going to say incomplete. That's the second time that he's done that. One. Nope, doesn't get the second foot down. Second foot is out of bounds. Yes! Thank you! Holy crap! Thank you, Trevor. Thank you for overthrowing it slightly. Thank you. I mean, if he hits him in the right spot, touchdown for sure. If he's able to toe tap that in, it's touchdown for sure. Now, Lawrence takes a snap. 3rd and 5. Pressure coming towards the end zone. And there's going to be a flag for pass interference. They're going to get the first down. Come on! I'm fine. I mean, he held him for 4 yards. I mean, placed on the 1 yard line, automatic first down. Yay! I mean, I could see it from the freaking camera. I mean, it was clearly a hold, but it's whatever. It's now first and goal for Jacksonville on the 1 yard line. Takes the snap. It's going to be he's going to keep it. Just tries to get the outside. He's going to get swallowed up near the 5. Nice stop, baby. Come on, 2 more. 2 more tackles that are not in the end zone, preferably. Snead and Bolton. Snead just said running pretty much straight from behind him. Bolton running parallel to him. Tries to cut it inside because he knows he couldn't beat Bolton to the outside. And it's a touch. It's not a touchdown. It's a stop. Now, second and goal. Second and goal. Takes the snap. Looking to throw towards the middle of the end zone. Caught. They're going to say incomplete again. Ridley's down, holding his leg. Ridley helped up. Let's see if that's actually a touchdown. Nope. 1 foot was in. 1 foot was almost in. The other was definitely not in. Now it's third and goal, man. Again, you're able to force a field goal here. You're huge. That would be huge right here. Come on now. Again, lots of time left, but you just hope something can happen here. Third and goal. Takes the snap, looking to throw towards the end zone. Over his head. 4th down here. 4th and goal from the 4. Let's see what we can do here. Come on. Come on, baby. Lawrence is coming off the field. They're going for the field goal, baby. Going for Zay Jones, but just throws it over his head. And the kick is up. Was that missed? Barely made it. Barely makes it. 13:43 left to go in the game. Chiefs up. 9-14. No touchdowns from the Jaguars. Gusek. I don't know why my hand's being weird. But 0, which is huge. And then 2 from the Chiefs. The main thing is offensive execution. That's been the main thing so far, is offensive execution. We're going to look at the stuff real quick. We're going to look at the fantasy matchups real quick. Not looking great for me in the ESPN league. Down even more at this point. Just not good, man. I'm going to need another amazing performance from Tyreek Hill and Tua. And, yeah, just not looking great for me so far. And then, yeah. And then my Yahoo League, I'm up big. with again Diggs and Metcalf not doing great, Flowers doing decent, Mahomes doing solid, not exactly ideal. Again, they're all projected to have over 15. None of them have it other than Mahomes. Hawkinson had way more than he was projected. That's the only thing keeping me afloat right now is Hawkinson's performance in Thursday Night Football. We're going to go back to the game here, see how it's doing. Waiting for the game to come back. We're almost to the end here, baby. Almost. Chiefs could just melt off a bunch of. If you're able to melt off about, I don't know, 7-8 minutes of clock with run plays, stuff like that. And then if you're able to get something else going. The Jaguars could not catch Kelsey on one of their touchdowns. Just a great play. See what I did there? Catching Kelsey. Anyways. Now, kickoff is going to be a touchback. Uh-oh. Jaguars star Josh Allen hurt his shoulder on one of those plays where he was trying to tackle Mahomes. Not on the field right now for the Jaguars. Not what you want to see there. Throwing downfield for Watson. Big play. Exactly what you want to see there. Now, Mahomes is going to hand it off. Pacheco's going to break free and get to the 49-yard line. Cisco limped off for Jacksonville. Is now Mahomes looking is going to scramble out. He's going to get to the first down marker and get out of bounds. We're going to see if that's going to be a first or not. Right at the marker, he gets out of bounds. Pacheco with a great block there. Good gracious. And Mahomes gets pretty much right at the marker. They're going to give it to him. Andrew Winger in for the injured Cisco. Mahomes going to hand it off to Tony out of the backfield, who's going to get 4. Again, I saw this stat recently. Most of the Chiefs' skill position offensive players have played quarterback at one point in their life. Travis Kelce, Kadarius Toney, Sky Moore, even Isaiah Pacheco. All of them have played quarterback, which makes it just that much easier to read everything because they see the field like quarterback, which is great. As now looking, going to throw incomplete, drop by Richie James, the former Giant who had the fumble earlier. Kind of broken up. Now Mahomes with the back to his left. Two receivers on both sides. Audible. Calls an audible. And now we're going to see Kelsey's now in motion. He's going to come to the inside. He's going to screen pass to McKinnon. McKinnon to the 30. No, he's going to be at the 30, but almost the first down. I don't think they're going to give it to him, though. The line judge is going to give him the first down on forward progress because he got spun right around the first down marker. Mahomes. It's going to be a handoff to somebody. It's going to be a first down. Pacheco with the run. Similar formation that the Tar Heels ran. Similar play, not really a formation, but similar play the Tar Heels ran to score a touchdown. Just a little fake one way, hands it off, boom. Now Mahomes under center is going to send Gray in motion. It's going to be a handoff to Pacheco, who's going to dance around for about 3 yards. Again, man, this drive started out with about 13 minutes left in the game. We're now down to 9:30. So again, milk as much clock as possible. If you're able to get a field goal, that's even better, man. Get a field goal. That'll be perfect. Mahomes is going to look to throw. Throw to, I believe that's Rashee Rice. He's going to get inside the 10-yard line. The rookie out of SMU, baby. Love to see it out of the rookie there. Coming up with big ones. Again, man, at this point, you're getting into the point where if you're Jacksonville on offense, if you're Jacksonville's defense, 1, you've got to force a field goal. But 2, if you're Jacksonville on offense, you're thinking, okay, we got to go flip. We got to start going fast now. If you're able to force a field goal, it's an 8-point game. If you're able to get a touchdown, it's pretty much ball game. Is now Mahomes takes the snap. Looking, throwing, incomplete, off the hands of Kelsey, could not bring it in. He's gonna have to shake that one off, man. You gotta move on to the next one. See what it did there. Taylor Swift punt. Now Mahomes takes the snap. Looking, he's gonna run. There's gonna be a false start again, man. Taylor false started again. I swear to you, if he's doing this again, week 3, number 74. Yeah, baby. Bench him. Flags fly again. False start. This one's not on what's his face. It's on 62. Tooney. Joe Tooney, the guard on the opposite side of the right tackle. Mom's going to put it in the dirt. near the receiver, so it's not a grounding penalty. The play just kind of collapses, and they have to let it go at the feet of Noah Gray. Third and goal. Takes a snap. Looking, pressure coming, pocket collapses, able to flip it downfield to Kelsey, who drops the ball. Or gets lit up and really drop it. He got hit hard and drops the ball. Golly, man. It's going to be fourth and goal. We're going to kick a field goal here for Buckter. Buckter's going to kick his first field goal of the night. Or why do I keep saying night? It's literally the middle of the afternoon. Whatever. I don't know. Kelsey tried to come down with it, but even then he kind of bobbled it. So 48-yard attempt. Buckter's longest is a 62. It might be his first field goal of the season. First kick of the season is good for Buckter. 17-9. Chiefs with it. Waiting for the game to return. Let's go quickly look at the fantasy right now. The drop by Kelsey helped me out, but also the kick by Buckter also did not help me out. So now I'm losing big, 41-3, man. 41.3, not 41-3. Holy crap, that'll be bad. 41.3 to 102.18. Yeah, just not looking great for me right now. Again, Pacheco not doing great, but Higgins has shown up and he's playing great. Kelsey's showing up and playing great. Montgomery's showing up and playing great. Buckter has 5. Lamar Jackson has 21. Yeah, it's not going great for me right now. But as we're going to go to the Yahoo one real quick. I'm still winning that one. Still kind of close. It's now kind of close, though. So we're going to go back to. I'm playing Higgins in 2 different leagues, man. That sucks. But, yeah. I hate that because it's like, no matter what I have to cheer against you. It's going to suck if I ever have to play, like, somebody on my team in both leagues, which I'm pretty sure I have most of the major guys in at least one of the leagues. So there's going to be some international games coming up soon in a couple weeks. Sadly, I will not be able to stream the Chiefs international game, which is at like a 9 a.m. 9 a.m. I have church on Sunday morning, so I'm not going to be able to stream that one. But yeah, so not great for me there. But I'm going to go probably. Either way, I'm going to post like a recap, an NFL Chiefs recap video. Either way after the game, so it'll work out fine. But that kind of sucks. And the kick is up. And it's going to be out the back of the end zone. 8:10 left to go in the game. You've got to score 8 points if you're Jacksonville. If you're the Chiefs, let them milk off as much time as possible. As long as they don't score a touchdown, you're good, man. I mean, seriously. If they were to milk off about 4 points, 4 minutes off the clock and not score, man, that's ball game right there, man. So just if you're able to force a stop here, that would be even better, dude. Oh my goodness, that would be so great. As long as our kick returner doesn't drop the ball on the 5-yard line. But yeah, so now it's going to be taking the snap back to his right into run receiver in motion. He's going to take the snap, looking deep. He's going to go deep, going deep immediately. Incomplete. Uh-oh. Brian Cook is down. He's not moving. He's wiggling a little bit, but he's just sitting there, man. He's not moving any. He's now able to roll over somewhat. Scary looking one there. He just gets, yeah. Zay Jones like wraps around his neck to try to catch it because he's like kind of getting, it's slightly overthrown. They have to like do this and wraps around his neck. That was offensive pass interference. I mean, he's still down. Now he's moving at least. That's good. And he's up, so they're clapping, so that's good news. Matchups right now: Ravens looking like they're going to win the Bengals game. 7 minutes left, but down by 10, up by 10. Ravens with a big one. Seahawks, Lions. Seahawks have the lead with 3 minutes to go in that one. 28-31. Colts Texans is now somewhat closer. 11-point game, 31-20. Colts with the ball though. So we're not sure how that one's going to go. And then Tampa Bay and the Bears, 20-17. 2nd and 7 at the Tampa Bay 41. Tampa Bay with the ball. If you're able to just milk some clock here, if you're Tampa Bay, you can win that game. Get out with a solid win there. And then get out with 2 gutsy wins in a row there. And then, of course, Chiefs, Jaguars were at a stoppage there because of an injury. And then Packers, Falcons, sorry, up 5, Packers winning. And then Raiders, Bills up big there. And then Chargers, Titans, still a 3-point game. Chargers down with the ball, 1 minute left. But anyways, he's going to take the snap, looking to throw over the middle, caught. He's going to get the first down. Christian Kirk at the 30 runs for 5 yards to get the first. I mean, that looks like a fun one right there. Titans, Chargers is coming down to the wire. There, 3 points. Chargers with the ball with 1:10 left. And Falcons just scored. So that's big. See how this one goes. Is now Lawrence and empty. 2 receivers to the left, 3 to the right with a tight end. Takes a snap. Throwing over the middle, caught by Kirk for the first down. Yeah, Falcons score, making it 24-22. They're probably going to go for 2, see if they can get it. If they get it, that's huge right there if you're able to get that. And then the rest of the games are pretty much over, other than the Bucks Bears. Lawrence scrambling is going to be able to get outside the pocket to the 40-35, out of bounds near the 35-yard line. First down and slightly more. Man, they're marching down the field good here. You got to get a defensive stop here, man. Got to get a defensive stop. Man-to-man defense, so there's nobody looking. Drew Tranquil at his back turn covering the flat, and he just took off. 6:26 remaining. Clock is now a factor for sure if you're the Chiefs. Takes a snap. They're going to throw it a screen pass to Kirk, who's going to get knocked hard after about a gain of 4. Takes a snap. Looking. Pressure coming. He's going to scramble out the pocket. He's going to throw it upfield. Incomplete. Just over the head of Ingram. It's going to be 3rd and 6. 3rd and 6. 5:42 remaining. 2 more stops, and y'all can start packing the bus. Willie Gay is limping off the field. Official timeout for an injured player. Third and 6 with 5:42 remaining. 2 more tackles, and you can pretty much just run the clock out. Bigsby, the running back out of Auburn, to the left of Lawrence. Lawrence is going to play action, fake it. He's going to get to the sideline. He's going to dive for the first. We're going to see if they give it to him, though. They're going to mark it at the line to gain. That's going to be a first down. What a play. Makes a diving throw, makes a diving play, and doesn't matter where you go out of bounds as long as you don't put your feet down until you're out of bounds. He definitely has it. Takes a snap. Play fakes. Pressure coming. Throw underneath. Ingram to the 15. First down. Oh my goodness. Looking like the Jaguars-Titans game, or Chargers-Titans game might go into overtime. As now Lawrence takes the snap. He's going to look to throw. Throwing towards the end zone, incomplete. Targeting for Ridley, who is running a route right around the 1-yard line. Incomplete, though. 2nd and 10 coming up. 4:51 to go. Now, Lawrence with a receiver. There's a bunch of receivers to his left, one to his right, and the back in the backfield. He's going to take the snap, look to throw. Under the middle, incomplete. Calvin really takes a hit after dropping the pass. 3rd and 10. 4:47 to go. Come on. Get a stop here, y'all. Get a stop. Oh my goodness. And yep, Chargers Titans went into overtime. Seahawks have the ball up by 3, so it's looking like they might just win this one. Although it is 4th and 35 from their own 3-yard line, so I don't know about that now. Anyways, 3rd and 10. Jaguars send a man in motion. He's going to take the snap, look to throw. Pressure coming. He's going to get rid of the ball. Ball falls out. It's going to be scooped. It's going to be out of bounds for a loss of 1. Chris Jones forces his fumble, baby. That might be it. I think that might be an incompletion. They're gonna probably go for it here. They are gonna go for it. 4th and 10 right now. 4:43 to go. Chiefs are gonna call a timeout here. They're gonna challenge it. Why are we wasting a challenge here, Andy? It doesn't matter. It does not matter. Ooh, that might be a lateral, though. They're gonna say it's they called it a illegal forward pass, or they called it a forward pass that was incomplete. That might be a. I mean, we needed an upward angle of where the ball was thrown at, because it was thrown right around the same spot, landed maybe a half yard back, maybe a half yard forward, maybe the same exact spot. So well, that's definitely a backwards pass. He threw it from the 18. It went behind. It went to the other side of the 19-yard line. That's definitely a backwards pass. That'll land out of bounds. They kind of rolled out of bounds as it happened towards the sideline, about a 2 or maybe 1 or 2 yard loss, possibly 3 yard loss. It doesn't really matter, though. Again, it's yeah. So I mean, the only thing that really matters, though, is of course uh, Chris Jones's stats. Is really all that matters there, because I mean, you can call that a forced fumble if you're you can call that a forced fumble from Chris Jones, which again, you want Chris Jones' stats to be high so he can get paid. Chris Jones is hoping that's a forced fumble. Let me just say that. He's hoping. Still trying to see what's going on. Falcons have the ball with 4:01 left at Green Bay's. Oh crap! Must have been an onside kick or something, because they might score. Hold on now. And then Bears up by or down by 10 with 155. That one looks over. Lions on their Lions might force overtime as well. Bengals. Yeah, that's a wow. Fourth down. Fourth down and now 12 approximately. That's kind of big. And then yeah, fourth down and 12, 441. So now you've got slightly longer to go if you are the Jaguars. And again, you've got just they've got to go for it here. Clock is ticking now. And snap is taken. Pressure coming. Lawrence is going to throw towards the end zone. It's caught. They're going to take that bounce. Let's go, dude. First foot hits out of bounds, baby. Let's go, baby! That could be the ball game here. Get a few first downs. That's under review. Seahawks Lions went into overtime. Looking like the Packers could lose here. 4th and 1 from Green Bay 23-yard line. Falcons see what they can get here. See what they can get there. And then Bills Raiders is over. Bills won. Yeah. Incomplete pass, baby. Let's go, baby. .418 left on the clock. Chiefs just can run the clock out here, hopefully. A wild first slate of games as we're about 5 minutes away from the 4 p.m. game starting. Now it's going to be a handoff to Pacheco, who's going to get swallowed up after a gain of maybe 1. Now, 2nd and 10. Mahomes is going to play fake. Mahomes looking to throw. He's going to run for it. He's going to get the first down and continue to go down at the 30. Getting down near the 2-minute warning here. 3:28 to go. This will probably be the last play before the 2-minute warning here. See what we can go with here. Now, Mahomes with the back to his left. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. It's going to be a handoff to Pacheco, who's going to fall forward for about 4 or 5. Mahomes, handoff to Pacheco, who's going to get swallowed up. They're going to say he didn't go down. And he's going to get, let's see if he went down the first time. Yep, butt goes down. Caught by Sky Moore's wide open to the 20, 15. Let's go, baby! 2-minute warning. There's a flag. Play clock's at 1:46. We go to the 2-minute warning. Oh my gosh! Yes! Oh my gosh. Unnecessary roughness. Offset penalties, 2-minute warning at the spot of the fouls where they're going to continue it. Oh my gosh, baby. Man, Chiefs with a huge one. Huge play to not end the drive, but end the, I don't even know, not really end anything, but to go into the 2-minute warning. Huge one there, dude. Great freaking play there. Hoping this game can go a little bit. Hoping this game, you can pretty much kneel it out now. They've only got 2 timeouts left, so just get one more first down, and it's over. Take the L out of lava. It's over, my friends. What a game! Oh my, it's now glitching. I'm not sure what's happening. Okay, we're good. We're gonna be slightly behind the live feed, but it's fine. Mahomes is gonna hand it off to Pacheco, who's gonna keep fighting and is gonna get it there inside the 5-yard or inside the 6-yard line, not quite the 5. Timeout Jacksonville. They've got 2 timeouts left. They're pushing him forward. He got the first. That's ball game, folks. Timeout Jacksonville, but it don't matter, baby. Touchdown, baby. Not touchdown. First down, baby. Victory formation. They're going to knee it out. We're going to have a couple more plays. I believe one more or two more will do it. Let's see what they do here. It's going to be probably another kneel out. It's going to be another kneel down. One more knee down will do it. They just kneeled it down again. I don't know if I announced it. Another kneel down just occurred. One more victory formation will do it. Knee is down. Game is over, baby. We're not going to do any stats. We're going to do that in a video of its own. Thank you all for watching. Chiefs get the dub in Duval. And we're going to see y'all in the next one. Next video will come out later today, recapping the game that just happened. And then we'll do a fantasy recap and a weekend recap on Tuesday and Wednesday. So, yep, very excited to see how the rest of this week will go. But anyways, thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.